Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sap. Our camp out were Lion's Den, Hawan Ben Yashua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first I to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akims, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Rukak Rodash Mahamav. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawam. Salutation to the Archons who are on the four corners of the earth, and to the women and children. Shalom. Okay, well, this video popped up on my phone. I saw videos of him before. This one caught my attention because it's talking about America way is not working out too well. Okay. Corporations are getting bigger, and rich people are taking more money from the poor, right? So I'm going to put a little bit of it. The title of this lesson is called "The Land Shall Not Be Sold Forever." Here we go.
Maria. All right, boys, we're getting kooky today. Buckle up. So we're gonna get We're gonna get a little weird. Okay, if you're new here, welcome. All right, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, we're gonna get a little deep. Might go down some rabbit holes, but don't take it too seriously. All right, and let's have a good time with it. All right. Because America's going through a shift, baby. I'm feeling it, and I'm sure you are. Anyways, before we get this show started, take a hit, metaphorically, okay? And let's dive into it. This first clip was sent in on Instagram by a dude named Daniel, and this guy was on point. Get ready for this one. This is rich.
Why do you have to have permission to do anything at all anymore? Anything you want to do. I thought this was America, and I have to have permission. I have to get a permit to build a fence in my backyard. It's not even in the front yard by the road. My backyard, that fence right there. I was required to pull a permit just to build that fence. Now, did I do that? That's none of your business. But I was supposed to pull a permit to do that. You have to get permission to do anything. I have to pay the government like $30 a year just to go fishing at the lake with my son.
Loser. He's making very excellent points so far.
Oh, I have to pay you? I have to get permission to go fish? Did you build the lake? No, God made the lake. Why am I paying to go fish there? It's unbelievable. I don't understand. I thought this was the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yet you can't even build something on your own property without getting permission from the government to do it.
What will America... No, the best one is you literally have to get permission to dig a hole. I want that to sink in. 811-DIG. That's the phone number. Try it out. I'm not even kidding. God, it's a beautiful world. I love it. Oh, man. I'm not even joking about that dig a hole thing. That is a real deal thing. Anyways. All right. So we got Grant Cardone. Laser-eyed Grant. A lot of the shit he says is just kind of funny to me. But this... I gotta say, this was actually kind of on point. Not gonna front. America in 20 years, I gotta say, I think he might be right about a lot of this.
America will be like in 20 years. Donald Trump will still be president of the United States. He has taken over the country. He's a dictator. It'll be Donald Sr., Donald Jr., Ivanka. The Trump dynasty will last for 20 years. No.
The only reason I think that might be possible is because Donald Trump's been around forever. Like, he's been relevant for, literally 40 years. Just saying. What's another 20?
First of all, America's going to still be the greatest country on the planet. Bitcoin will probably be $2.5 million. Probably. A coin. The U.S. dollar will still be playing.
Shit, I got to get me some Bitcoin.
Not getting rid of that.
Because we have the U.S. military.
The U.S. dollar is backed by the U.S. military.
Exactly.
Full faith of the U.S. military. Rents are going to be... $7,000, $8,000 a month. No one will own anything. There will be fewer and fewer people own everything. Full AI world. AI will be a job. You being in an AI game will be a job. That will be part of your job.
Does anybody else feel like we've...
I gotta tell you, I feel like a lot of that was pretty accurate. I don't know about the military stuff, though. I'm not gonna front. I'm prepared to fight. I'm on your guys' team, okay? If that makes any sense. Like, if shit were to go down here, I might not be the best soldier, but damn right, I know how to shoot, and I will scrap. I'll at least try, so I will say that. But I don't know, because a lot of people aren't even going into the military. You know what I'm saying? So, who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying, all right? Just a point. I think he was pretty on point with everything he said, for the most part. Who knows if any of it's going to come true.
Been duped? Because I don't remember signing up for any of this shit. I'm literally busting my ass every day for food, water, clothing, and shelter to exist on a planet that I didn't ask to be here. I didn't choose to be born. And who decided that this was the way that things had to be?
Actually, since we're kind of going full-blown conspiracy here, all right? Just a thought. But you ever heard that theory where it's like, we chose to come to Earth? You know, but when we get here, our mind's kind of wiped. So what if that is true, and we did choose to come here? That'd be the funniest part. It is your fault.
Because from my understanding, that whole barter system was going pretty well until somebody decided, you know what? That's not working out. We're going to make them pay for the privilege of living. And while we're thinking ahead, let's make them pay for the privilege of dying.
Losers. It's kind of fucked up.
If you ever want to understand why I don't believe in God, this is it right here. Because I can't believe that an omniscient being is looking down on all of this that he's created, allegedly, and says, you know what? Yep, working out just fine. Let's see how this thing plays out. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Because this isn't the way that life should be. I'm sorry. It's just fucking not.
Even by
Look,
Suck
if
it,
you're a
guys. You
personal
know how it
trainer,
is.
then you
Give me a
probably
minute.
understand that
Give me a
you
minute.
can't out-train.
The more crap that you have gone through in life, the more wisdom you
Give it a
have.
minute. You know how
Right?
it
The
is.
more
I gotta say, she's got a
Rocker.
valid point. And I'm not gonna front. I don't know. I don't know if God's real or not. But I will say one thing. If we're here for no reason, and this is all just by accident, and when I die, it's just that's it, oh, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I'm gonna be livid, okay? Look at me. Do I look like I'm happy? Yeah, that's what I thought. This dude was funny. This is why we're here. This is hilarious. Just get ready for this one. I needed this. This is why we exist.
buying stuff. You guys buy stuff? You gotta be buying stuff. That's why we exist. To buy stuff. I'm sorry, but that's it. And I'm not against it. I love buying stuff. I go somewhere, I'm buying something. That's why I don't get when people are like, oh, I'm sad. It's like, okay, buy something. Oh, what's my purpose? I don't know, go get something. Is it not within your means? Well, we have a system for that. It'll ruin your life later, but you could have pants today. I don't even own this shirt yet. I got 3 Klarna payments left. I am not even kidding.
I just thought that was so great. Before we dive into this dude's name is Big Ward the Genius. He's on YouTube. I'll leave a link down below. But he goes, we're programmed to be broke. It's classic. But before we dive into that, what that dude said, it's so true. I'm guilty of it, okay? I don't buy shit like I used to, but I'm so guilty of just... I feel like a lot of us are guilty of buying something just to feel better, just for that moment. And the next thing you know, you got a bunch of shit, and you're still empty, and so is your bank account. Go team. That's awesome. Anyways, let's let Big Ward do his thing here.
They need you to stay broke. They need as many people as possible to stay broke.
If you're an old person working, that video, you should definitely go check it out. I'll leave it down below. But that dude's on point. We're gonna go back to him in a minute. But I actually agree with that. Like, how many people actually own a business? Like, how many of us know what the fuck we're doing with anything? Something to think about. No big deal. We'll bounce back to him. Now let's let the wizard, Dave Ramsey, come and just roast us.
At McDonald's or Walmart, I'm not mad at you, and I'm not making fun of you. But I got to tell you, my goal is to not be working at McDonald's when I'm 70. I want to do a little better than that, don't you? Well, you're going to have to freaking wake up, America, and quit faking it, and quit lying with your purchases. Because when you buy things that you can't pay for, financially speaking, that's a lie. You're living a lie. And it's time to stop.
Guilty. The reason I plugged that in there, though, is because I think our future is going to be a lot of us just old and wrinkly, still just slaving away. I hate to say that. And I'm going to try my best not to be there. But it could happen. I'm going to stay optimistic. You know what? Everything's perfect. It's great.
Okay, I'll stop it right there. Because as you can see, people, it's catching up to them that they don't know what to do, and they're questioning that what they're doing is for what purpose. Now, you heard that they don't believe in God, but then again, if they're Edomites, right, that's the curse that they're going to have to carry with them to their grave. I want to go to Leviticus chapter 25, verse 23. The land shall not be sold forever, for the land is mine. For ye were strangers and sojourners with me, right? Pilgrims. And this world system, right? In Scripture, I believe it's in Job, chapter 9, verse 24, I believe it is. It says that the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Right? They hide the faces of the judges. Right? They don't want people to know the truth or who's the real, right, father and son of heaven and earth. I mean, Putin came out and made it clear when he opened up his boat and showed the whole world, right, images of dark-skinned people that are from the Scripture. Right? And now you're having more Edomites coming out, making YouTube, saying that that's not true. They can't handle the truth, okay? Verse 24, and in all the land of your possession, ye shall grant a redemption for the land. You know, we can't do that because, again, the earth is getting to the hands of the wicked, okay? And, you know, they're going to keep on taking and making laws to keep on oppressing the people, right? Now, they do it to their own kind because a lot of their own kind, right, are in the middle class and don't agree about what their own Edomites in power are doing, right? But the Edomites in power are doing it to keep the Hebrew Israelite, you know, still in slavery. They want to hold them forever. They think they're gonna be living. Look what they said about Trump, right? That he can be president for 20 years. They think it's gonna go that far. I hope it doesn't. I don't see if scripturally that's gonna happen. I want to go to Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. Right? And as you can see, the Edomites in power, they keep insisting that the earth is theirs. Right? They keep making regulations. They keep demanding that you will own nothing and be happy, right? I believe that was Karl Schwab that said that, right? And now that they're using AI to take everybody's job, right? So now the Edomites are excited. Second, I want to go to Song. Give me a minute. Song chapter 35. Give me a minute. Chapter 35, verse 10. All my bones shall say Yahweh, who is like unto thee, unto thee, Sakya. Looking at this, which delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoils him. Right? Keeps on stealing, man. Right? They don't stop. Not only are they stealing, but they keep poisoning the air, the water, the land, the food, the clothes, the money, and the people. And the children's, right? They don't care because they know that their end is coming soon. Right? We don't know with this eclipse hits and them, sending these 3 rockets into the to space to the Firmament, they say to study the elements or the sounds or something like that, right? They're naming the rockets after pagan gods. It's crazy. Song chapter 51. Give me a minute. 51 verse 8. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. They want to keep holding us in slavery. They don't want us let us go, right? And they want to keep on insisting stealing. And then when the truth is out about the Edomites, what the Edomites want to do, they want to start ramping and killing people, right? Around the world. How dare you say the truth of who we are scripturally? How dare you not fear us? I guess that part they did not understand, that it's going to get to a point where those who are called to do the work of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai will not fear death no more. Right? They will be fed up and call the name of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai to come back and remove this wicked kingdom from the face of the earth, and the Edomites as well. Right? Give me a minute. I want to go to Exodus chapter 15. Chapter 15, verse 11. Who is like unto thee, O Yahweh, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praise, doing wonders? Right? The Edomites, they think they're the God Almighty, the most powerful of all the gods in the universe, of the real true God, Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. They're so brave that they're going to be hiding in bunkers to when Yahweh Shai comes back with the host of angels. Right? With the host means with the armies of angels. That's how brave the Edomites are. But hey, they're going to have their own kind. The middle class Edomites and the poor class Edomites. Go fight battles for them while the rich go higher under the ground. That's real bravery of them. Verse 12. Thou stretches out thy right hand, the earth swaddles them. Verse 13. Thou in thy mercy hast led forth the people which thou hast redeemed. Thou hast guided them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. Woo! The only reason that we are alive is because Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, okay, is the one in control of all things, righteous and wickedness, okay? And the reason that he does it is to perfect his people. He does it for his pleasure. Okay? That's how simple that is. I want to go to Isaiah 29. Chapter 29, verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel. Yeah. From Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who sees us and who knows us? Right? The wicked keep hiding, talking, planning, right? Their necks shut down, right? And, using the eclipse for them to implement their wicked deeds, right? To bring down more and suppress more of the people in the world. I want to go to Psalm chapter 12, verse 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the sight of the needy, now will I arise, said Yahweh. I will set him in safety from him that puffs at him. Yeah. The Edomites keep, puffing up like they are powerful and unstoppable and unbreakable. Verse 6. The words of Yahweh are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Yeah. That's a number of balance. Okay? So he's going to show the whole world how powerful, how mighty, right, Yahweh Hashem are and always have been. Okay? He's going to clean up the place. He's going to remove furniture that does not belong here no more. I'm going to go to Psalm chapter 18. I'm going to leave it there because I got to go to camp tomorrow. Verse 30. As for Yahweh, his way is perfect. The words of Yahweh is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. Woo! And that is so true. Things are going to get worse out there. Things are going to get real bad, April 8th, it's around the corner, okay? The Edomites are going to have a surprise. I mean, they're announcing about the 3 rockets they're going to shoot up. They announced already about CERN they're going to be using, right? And on top of that, they're announcing in billboards and highways, YouTubes are coming out about it, talking about, be prepared, right? And I guess because of these 3 missiles that they're going to be shooting up, it's going to cause some problems with the, I guess with the satellite dishes up there in space, that they're saying that, phones can get cut off. But what else can get cut off, right? Maybe the electricity period can get cut off. And they just sit back to see how people are going to react, or that they're going to, go in a state of panic. We don't know. All we know is that Yahweh Bashin Yahshua is in control of all things. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.